Hello, 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 my party people. Welcome. Yes, I am back from Florida. Boo-hoo. But cold there. So it's actually almost exact weather as here. So that's a little sad because I mean, listen, you know, I was lucky. I got that. It was a little windy there, crazy windy for a couple of days. You couldn't even walk outside, but it was like 85. And then I got to be in the ocean, in the pool, and it was really, really nice. So back to life, back to reality, back home. Anyway, that's my little weather update. So tonight we are going to talk about actually a couple of things. So first of all, I started to watch the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's 5 hours long. I think this is the longest Rock and Roll Hall of Fame show. I'm really having trouble with my glasses. You know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna try taking them off and see what happens. Of course, now I can't see who's in the corner there, but whoever's in the corner, I see a dog. Say hello. Let me know who you are because I just tried to take my glasses off, so we'll see what happens. Um, but what was he saying? Oh, I started the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. 5 hours long on Disney Plus. I mean, that's going to take me weeks to finish, especially now with the holidays and everything. But I will, I'll finish it. But I got up to, so if you were following me, I did talk about when they were doing the induction and I heard Cher. Oh, hey, Todd, how you doing? Todd, I was in Florida. I didn't hear from you, so, I missed you. Um, I was just there last week. So I saw Cher on, oop, I just hit the thing. I did see Cher perform on I did get up to that on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And she of course she's better on, I was going to say in person, but I wasn't there in person. But of course she's better watching her on TV because you're looking at her outfit, you're looking at the microphone, you're looking at everybody else reacting to her. So I mean, it sounded worse on the radio than it did live, but it was still good. And Cher has a new book out right now, which is, definitely fascinating. I definitely want to read it. She was on CBS today at on what time do they go on? 9:30 or something, promoting it. I'm sure you'll be seeing her promoting. Apparently, it's like book one and book two, or two parts of it. It's so big that she's doing, I don't know if she's doing two books or I didn't catch that. I was a little confused by that. But anyway, so that was good. Cool and the Gang was great. It looks like so many people are gone though. Like Cool and the Gang, it looks like there was only two people up there who accepted the award. But I mean, the singer still sounds great. And bass player is still amazing. I did see the blues guy, which, I'm not familiar with him, but we talked about that with Keith Richards and Charlie Watts and how they stole half this poor guy's band. So yeah, so I mean, as I go along, we'll talk about it and I'll let you know what I think of it. I am buying, so I can't believe that Thanksgiving is next weekend. So I was in the stores today. Everything looks beautiful. It's crazy to see everything decorated for Christmas in Florida, and it's 85 degrees. It's just, I don't think I could ever get used to that. But the Christmas music is out. So Jimmy Fallon has a new Christmas album out with a whole bunch of people that he's doing duets with. I'm definitely going to check that out. I don't like to start listening to Christmas music till after Thanksgiving. I just like have a thing about it because I also am going to have to start teaching it. So now I was like, oh my gosh, I got to get everybody ready for their Christmas songs and get their Christmas books. And then even though it's like 4 weeks of Christmas music, it feels like so much more to me because I'm teaching however many people I'm teaching it, everybody's playing Christmas songs. By the time 4 weeks is done, I'm like over. I'm like, especially since I'm Jewish. So it's just like I can handle a month's worth of Christmas songs, but anything before or after, it's like I'm done with it. But I do love Christmas music. I do want to check out the uh the Jimmy Fallon new album that's out. And so the other thing that I want to talk about tonight is because it is the holidays, I do have gift certificates available for people who want lessons. And I'm remote and I teach everywhere. So please share this video when I'm done so that if anyone wants to get gift certificates wherever they live, they can contact me and get them. And for any new people that are watching, My name is Helene Silverman. I have a company called Helene's Notes, and I teach private piano, flute, and violin lessons. And you can check out my Helene's Notes Facebook page, and my website is on here for my background info. So the other thing I want to talk about tonight is I want to know how many people have ever played an instrument. So Todd, did you ever play anything? Since you're the only one that I could see is actually on here, did you ever play an instrument? And anyone who's watching this, please comment on the video. Did you ever play an instrument? Were you good at it? Because I put up a poll now on my Helene's Notes Facebook page, and I'm starting to share it because I'm interested to see, did you ever play an instrument? Did you think you were good at it? Were you told that you were good or bad? Because I can't tell you how many students I have, adults, who were told that, hey, Ken, did you ever play an instrument? That's what we're talking about now. So I want to know, if you ever played an instrument, were you told that, oh, Todd, you played trumpet, but you should have played drums? So my question is, do you think that you want to try to play drums? Because what I want to know is, did you take an instrument? Did you think you were good at it? Were you told that you weren't good at it? Did you not like it? Because I have a lot of adults that I teach who always wanted to play piano, flute, violin, and they were told that they sucked at it by their teachers in school, and then they were discouraged, but then as adults decided, you know what, they really wanted to learn, and now they're taking lessons with me and they're doing great. So I want to know, if you ever wanted it, you wanted to play drums, do you want to would you like to try it? If not, why? Like, what are the reasons that you wouldn't want to try it if you did it before, if you ever always wanted to? Because I also have like a lot of adults who, they put all their money to the kids, and they want the kids to take an instrument, which is great. I think that's great. But then when the kids lose interest, or they graduate, or they leave, then the parents take lessons themselves. And I never knew that they always wanted to learn. And it's great, that you can learn as an adult. But the question is, what is stopping you? Why are you not taking, even if it's not what I teach? Like, Todd, why are you not looking into playing drums? No, back in 1970, we were told we had to play an instrument, but playing drums was a lot involved. Okay, so what about doing it now? Would you want to look into it now? And my question is, if not, then why? I'm just curious. I'm just trying to find out from people, like, what makes people decide that they want to learn how to take an instrument? And what do they feel is stopping them? So Ken, I don't see anything on here from you, not to call you out. It's just I only see you two people. I'm sure every time I hang up on the Facebook Live, I see like a whole bunch of people were watching, but I did not know because nobody said anything. But maybe later people can, comment on these questions, because I'm curious. I want to know, like, why is it? Because, people feel like they don't have time because they're working, they don't have the money, they don't think they'll be good at it, they think they're too old to learn. I mean, like, I'm just curious on what people think. I mean, because I'll just answer some of these things. First of all, you're never too old to learn. It's actually excellent for the brain to take an instrument. The other thing is, everything can always be worked out as far as finances. I know things are tough right now for everyone. The other thing is, what if the classes were recorded and you could take the class whenever you wanted to, and you didn't have to be on at a certain day and time because you don't know what your schedule is like? Would you be interested in a group class where you could talk to other people in the class about it? I mean, I'm just, these are the things that I'm looking into. I have a lot more questions and stuff on my Helene's Notes Facebook page and on my regular page. And, so I'm going to be sharing this video and also the poll. And I'm just curious. I'm actually going to be starting a group on Facebook about talking about, music and these instruments and why people stop, start, don't go back, because there's a lot of myths out there, and I just want to debunk the myths. So who just came on? I see somebody else. I took my glasses off because, you get to the point sometimes where you can't see with the glasses,